Okay, y'all. So I was trying to wait till um some of y'all come in, but you can always see the replay. So as you can see in the title, I'm adding something to the channel, and um it's gonna be two series. When you see Life of a Woman and whatever episode is, men, you if you come in, you may see something that, well, I may not see something. You won't see nothing. You may hear something or some things you may not like, and nothing negative, just the things that us women go through day to day, monthly, or whatever. um if you see life, just life in an episode, then that's for everyone. Everyone can come in or whatever. So um that's pretty much, yeah. So you can see the title is Life of a Woman, and I put periods in parentheses because I wanted to talk about periods. It kind of sounds crazy, but hey, that's what I wanted to talk about. um a lot of people are shy. A lot of us females are shy when it comes to your period, menstruation, stuff like that. But it's life. It's every especially around males. You're kind of shy to talk about that. But the way I look at it, and everybody may not look at it the same way, is every male of age, old enough to knows that the majority of women have periods, menstrual cycles, whatever you call it. Um, it's no secret. At one point of the month, that happens. Um, but my thing is, I feel like we don't talk about it enough. Something that's natural and part of life, something that helps you to be able to give life, that whole process and stuff like that. So, what really got me thinking about it is just the whole whirlwind that I go through during my period. Um, every woman is different. So some may be emotional, some may be just physically tired, or you may be dealing with anxiety, depression. That's me the whole time. Just like, so, um, yeah, yeah. Like I be having like some long nights during that time sometimes, because just the anxiety and the bloating for one is just, and with me, I be thinking the worst is about to happen. Because the anxiety level just be crazy, just, and then, you know males may not understand what you're feeling or your mindset at that moment. um the feeling just bloated and just full of fluid and just it's crazy. So I was like, I want to talk about this. I want to hear or get an understanding, not an understanding, but I know other women go through the same thing. But how many of us talk about it and actually hear, other women, having the same issues, or are feeling a certain way, or just, we seem crazy for them 7 days, for at least 7 days, and the times leading up to my cycle. My body just, and each month, the thing is, each month is different. Each month is different. Like, it's crazy. it's just like your body just knows. And like when the seasons change from like summer to winter or spring and fall, it changes. It is just, and let me tell y'all, Tylenol don't work for me that much. I stopped taking Tylenol years ago. So, well, even ever since I was little, it was always Advil. So, because I have acid reflux, Advil is not good for me. So, this past time, which I'm about done with it, um, when I tell you 3 days of pain, 3 days of pain, and I said next month, this guy's will, I'm taking some Tylenol to see if it'll work after all these years because I can't take the Advil. But just not wanting to do anything, like it's just crazy. I'm just like, how many of us deal with this every month and we just embarrassed to talk about it? Like everything you eat, just like the first couple days, and then you just like just ridiculous, just you know. And then I can't have, that's the time that I want my ice cream and cold stuff cramps me worse. So I stay away from anything cold for that week. And it just seemed like your whole body is just inflamed. Just inflamed, just full of air, full of liquid. It hurts in the side, it hurts in the back, it hurts in the stomach. It just, the legs hurt. Everything just like, yeah. So it just, it's a lot when you're dealing with that. I have someone in here. Hello. So I was just like, let me just start doing lives, all of them that I do for lives of women and just life in general. Um, if I do it has to be life in general. That's for men and women. Welcome. Life of a woman, men, you pretty much know that's for us ladies. um, so click on it at your own risk. um, but I do know there are some guys that's in tune with things that go on with females and stuff like that. They don't, yeah. So, yeah, y'all. So I want to know. Well, I think this is like the wrong time for me to be going live because I know some of you is at work or doing whatever you're doing, running errands and stuff like that. But excuse me. But I was like, I just want to talk about it. Talk about it. See what others go through, what other ladies go through when it's that time of the month. Y'all, let's just talk about it. Just like it is what it is. Like, you know. Um, I can talk more. I feel like right now, like having these I don't like, only thing I don't like about YouTube is it's not like Instagram where you can go live and play like your music and stuff because I love music. That like helps me through a whole lot of anxieties, and you can't do that with YouTube because you get a copyright hit, and I don't want that. So yeah, y'all, so I want to know, what is your struggles month to month with your period? Do you have these crazy feelings like most of us do and don't, embarrassed to speak about it? Like, what are your worst things during that time of the month? Like, what is some of your like, do you function well? Do you, and I'll be honest with me, one reason why, almost no, the main reason why out of all my jobs, I let them go and start doing things where I was the boss It's because of my period. During that time, it's heavy. It's like the first 3 days is very heavy. So when I used to work at Walmart, that was torture because you always wondering, is you good? Is you good? You cannot get out as a cashier. So all 3 times that I worked at Walmart, I was a cashier. So one no, I was a cashier, and then one time I was working frozen dairy, and then I went back to being a cashier. But so yeah, all 3 times at some point I was a cashier. So it's just like, and then you hurting, and then you just feel everything just doing what it's doing and coming out and all that. And you standing, and you just like, you can't go to the bathroom, you know, every so many minutes when you think you may not be good. So I was loving it when Walmart came out where you can wear your own clothes, because I knew during that time, you can wear longer shirts and stuff like that and still look, professional and nice for work. But that is my main thing. That is my main thing. That's really, no, it's not my only reason, because the other reason is I just do better being my own boss. Cause everybody ain't gonna do right. Everybody ain't gonna do right, y'all. They ain't gonna do right. Yeah. No, I ain't got time for that. But my main thing is my period. That one week, if I had a job that say, I say my Walmart job. If they say, yep, that week you can be off the whole week, that's not gonna happen. But if they said it, yes, I'll go back to Walmart. I will go back to Walmart. But even I've worked at Best Buy, Office Depot. All those jobs were great jobs. But when it comes to the week of my period, no, no, that just the worst week area ever. Like, you don't feel like going in. It's just terrible. So periods is why I do not go. Um, I do not work. Like a 8 to 5 or something like that. I'd rather be on my own time. So whether running my little retail business, or if I go and do Uber or Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that, I can cut it off when I want to. But I have gotten it down in the past week. I have gotten it down to, I mean, not week, month. I have gotten it down to that week. I'm not only doing like I didn't even coupon for the 5 off 25 for Dollar General this past Saturday. Um, I started feeling better towards the end, which was Sunday. So yesterday I went and got my papers. I vlogged a little bit and stuff like that. Now it's today. You're dealing like that last day. You're dealing with all this air, all this blowing. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I feel like if I lay down and go to the bath, like night for last, I was just like, just hold it, just hold it. Like, I pee so much, and it's just like, time you get ready to go to sleep, you just in and out the bed, in and out the bed, in and out the bed, and I'm just like, if you do it again, and literally about 15 minutes later, it's like, gotta go pee, gotta go pee. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Um, Ladies, let me know what you like to eat, what you like to do. Um, do you have just the worst time ever during that time of the month? Um, is it before and after that time? Is it leading up to that time? You know, yeah, yeah. I know I'm not alone in this, but just comment if you're comfortable with commenting um, about it. But I can only say don't feel ashamed. But I can only say that because that's just me. I can, it's easier said than done. I'm not ashamed because that is something that bothers me once a month. And it's and that's another thing. I don't I want to have it as long as I can. I don't want it to like stop and nothing like that because that's like other health issue. Sorry, y'all. That can come from that. Now I'm not saying that, but your cycle is so important because it cleanses your body. You know, it helps with like your cholesterol level to some point and different things like that. It does a lot for us. It cleans our body. So I am happy that we have something that give us a little some type of cleansing, you know. Um, but at the same time, must it be so annoying and painful and all that stuff? Like, come on now. Um, like right when I know she's finna start, and be like, okay, chick, what you gonna do this month? And 9 times out of 10, she show up and show out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 9 times out of 10. Yeah. So, yeah, y'all. Let me know. I know it's crazy, but I'm just that y'all know I'm just that weird, random. You get what you get. Life with me. You get what you get. Life. Like, it is what it is. We all have things going on. It wouldn't be life if you didn't. So it is what it is. So yeah, I'm sitting here talking about my period and how bad it is. It is. Yeah, I'm just eager to see, you know, you guys comments and stuff like that from it. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna stop rambling now. I am glad that she is about out of here. I'm so glad Miss God's will she don't double back and try to do nothing crazy. But I am so glad because the 7 days, 7 and sometimes 8 days for me. And I'm 33. And I had a friend that told me, was like, oh, you should be on a 3-day cycle. No, everybody is different. Everybody that's my age is not on a 3-day cycle. Yeah, I know somebody, um, she was 50, still having a full 5 to 7 day period. So everybody is different. Um, I still have 7 to 8 days cycles, and like sometimes like the first, okay, this is how it go. If she start that day, sometimes she'll just start flowing, and then that'd be like 5 days and then 2 days to get yourself together. But if my period is gonna be, if she gonna do something crazy and she just want to be laggy and just ridiculous, then she'll come on like this, like this when she came on and then start flowing to like 3 days. Like, really? Like, you just gonna spot, and then 3 days it's like, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go and do this. And I'm on an emotional roller coaster the whole time. And then she packed punches with the pain. Oh, the pain. I was literally crying Friday. I was hurting so bad. Like, it felt like contractions or something. But it's always been like that ever since I started having a cycle from little. And I got my cycle in ninth grade. I was like behind all my classmates, the females. Like, it was the end of ninth grade when I started. So yeah. So yeah. So it's gonna be fun to see how many of you bold ladies gonna comment and let me know what are your struggles during that time of the month. What are your do's and don'ts? Like mine's like I told you just a month ago. I said, I'm gonna sit my tail down when this for that week. I ain't gonna hardly do nothing, hardly go nowhere. I get up and straighten up a little bit, but that's gonna be my week for rest because your cycle is cleaning your body. So you already feel drained. That's a whole situation that's going on. You already feel drained. So I'm just like, I'm gonna sit down and relax. Let her do what she gotta do. Be emotional, be in pain, be bloated and gassy and everything else. Can't hardly eat nothing. Everything giving me indigestion. Everything is just crazy. So I'm just gonna stay my tail at home and sit down, and that's what I did. That's why I didn't even coupon Saturday. So yeah, you guys, so yeah, we're talking about periods today. So that's today's topic. I'm gonna go ahead and get off because I've already said that a couple times. Y'all comment, let me know, the info. Share the video for somebody that may be having issues with their periods and what they do that help out. How do they mentally get around it? If they have anxiety, if they suffer from anxiety and depression, how do they cycle bother them? Like, ladies, we can help each other out with the comments. You can actually help somebody else out that may be having that issue, because long as you don't have any other issues, that is something that's with us daily. I'm not daily, no, I hope not daily. That is something that's with us monthly for what, 3 to 7 days. Some people have 3, some people have 5, some people have 7, and you don't really be done sometime to that 7th or that 8th day. To slow down and everything. So, but I will say, when she be completely out of here, I feel like a new woman for about a week, and then it's in like that second week, your body start back preparing. Yeah. Then that third week is like, okay, now she coming in like 7 days, and then bam, 7 days she here, and it's just like, so I feel like us women only get a really free break where we feel maybe amazing is 1 week out of a month. Yeah, 1 week out of a month that we feel amazing, because like I said, that second week is to start preparing. That third week is like, yeah, she coming next week, and then next week she there. So yeah. So like I said, y'all, let me know if you have these same issues with your period, and let's talk about it. Let's help other ladies that may be having this issue, or just not feel alone. Just don't feel that you just, you know, that you cuckoo or something. And sometimes guys, like our boyfriend, husbands and stuff, they don't understand why you may be sitting there crying. They don't understand why your anxiety is crazy. You feeling so anxious. You sitting there doing this, because that was me last night, y'all. And I should be done today. And that was me at 4 o'clock this morning, feeling anxious as I don't know what. Like, just off. Just like I had to let the garage up at 3 a.m. and walk down the driveway last night because I was feeling so anxious, and it was cold outside. And it was just, I needed to get out the house and just like enter like fresh air. All because of my period. And I'm like, you about gone, and you still bringing the works. Like, and she's like, yep, yeah, chick. I'm that chick. I'm that chick this week, so this month. So, yeah. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like this live. I may do another live later, but it'll be different topics. We're not talking about periods every day, all day. But yeah, I wanted to do the series, and each one I have there. So this is periods episode 1, because that is what inspired me to even start adding this. And like I say, you see Life of a Woman, then that is mainly women. Men, you come in, I mean, that's at your own risk if you come into a live that say Life of a Woman. But if you see a live that say Everyday Life life in general, that's men and women. You welcome to come in, guys. Um, we'll be talking about just random life stuff, like little things that may happen that somebody else wonder, and whether it's with the kids or what, like, yeah. I want, how we wonder, like, I wonder, do anybody else have this issue in their house, or do they have this issue in life? Just different things. I just want it to be real, and just, things happen. Ain't nobody life perfect. Like, things happen. Whether you got a whole lot of money, you probably got more problems. Whether you got a little bit of money, or you average, or you straight, you got problems. Like, it's nobody in this world that's living life is stress free. Like, and so, I feel like we need to talk about it. We need to, you know, help each other out. It's encouragement. It can be motivating. Um, Stuff like that. So, share this video. Most definitely comment. Ladies, comment. um on this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live. Y'all be safe. Seriously, be safe. All right, you guys. Now, if I can remember how to turn her off, because I haven't did a live in a while.